Hey guys, once again, it's me. Here's another update for ya. Pardon, got a little bit of frog in my throat. Remember I mentioned before that milk tea, I always have it. I love this stuff. I always have a big 1.5 liter bottle on hand like the one I showed you in the last video. This time's a little bit everyday kind of stuff. I'll just give a bunch of updates, but for one, I finally got a cell phone. For those of you who did know my phone in the US, it was practically a demigod. Yeah, well, this one really puts it to shame. This one has like a barcode reader. It's got 2 cameras, and it's got a barcode reader. It can read those really weird looking square barcodes that are on everything. There was one right here, but I don't know where it is, so I'm not going to find it. But it can do that. It takes pictures, which of course all the phones do, and all this other cool stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any menus in English, so I can't find out all this stuff until I learn how to read all the Japanese. That's okay, because I got a really cool, really now phone before they put the English in. I'm okay with that. Also, let's see. Oh, I promised a mention of my key. This is my apartment key. It's flat. Isn't that weird? This is how I get into my apartment. I stick it in this little slot and turn it, and it opens the door. It's kind of cool. Very unusual. I mean, most keys here aren't like that, but ours is. I don't know if there's a chip in it or something or what, but that's really cool. And then I take the train every day because that's the standard way to get around, and I have something here called a suica, which ka actually stands for card. Probably like a sweep card or something like that. I don't know actually what it stands for. I'm sure it's a Japanese short version of something. But it's really funny looking at the people on the trains. They see this white girl walking around carrying her suica and texting people on her, well, not texting here, it's emailing everybody on her phone while she's walking through the train station. They do the double, sometimes even triple takes, because they're like, what is going on? That's really funny. Speaking of being here, just to give you an idea, because I am sweating, it's hot. It's 28, feels like 31 for those of you who don't know the Celsius, centigrade to Fahrenheit change. It's 82, feels like 88. Yeah, it's kind of hot in Tokyo, and it's not even the hot time yet. It's not even summer yet. Okay, so on to food, right? So there's this stuff I've talked about before. Whoop, let's get that in there. Aloe yogurt. Yes, aloe. Sorry I don't have any in here, so I can't show you. It's in the fridge, but I don't want to open one right now because I don't want to eat it. But yeah, it has little chunks of aloe in it. It tastes a lot like a grape, a green grape that's been peeled and chopped up and stuffed in there. And it's really interesting. It almost tastes like, it's almost slightly, not sour, but it's getting there, kind of. It's almost like it's sparkling or something. It's very, very good. I love it. Almost as much as I love probably as much as I like the milk tea. And I feel kind of silly because I wanted to show you guys the really weird carrots, but then I chopped it up to make some fried rice, so I can't show you the carrot. This doesn't look too weird, except that this carrot's only about this long, so it like tapers down to nothing. The carrots here are really fat, all of them, which is kind of cool, but yeah, sorry I chopped it up to make fried rice, because I was really proud of myself. I figured out my rice cooker on the first day. The first day that I tried to figure it out, it actually worked. I was so proud of myself. And so I made rice, and then I took my leftover rice and made fried rice, which I finished this afternoon. Otherwise, I would have shown you, but why do you want to see fried rice? You know what that looks like. And then, let's see, another food thing. They also have something here called meronpan, which is melon bread. And they have one with chocolate chips in it, which is really weird because they take a dough ball of the melon bread and then they wrap it in another dough ball of melon bread with little chocolate chips in it. It was okay. Meh. I don't know. I probably won't buy it again. But it was okay. And people say that the food here is like, you're going to be hungry all the time. I find myself not finishing my food when I go out to eat all the time. I almost never finish my food. I think that's a myth when people say that. Just saying. Also, for those of you who drink milk, I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but I have a list in front of me that I'm kind of looking at. But for those of you who drink milk, for one, milk comes in 1 liter cartons, so quart size-ish. And it's pretty much whole milk. You don't get a choice. So if you don't like that, deal, or don't come here. Yeah, I guess you're not going to come here for milk, but whatever. And then something else that's interesting. This here is an ad. You can see that. Yeah. So it's an ad for pizza, and it says ham and pancetta. So a ham and pancetta pizza, and what's the price here? And you can see that it's about $25 for a medium pizza. That better be the best damn pizza you ever had. Seriously. And since I'm from the U.S., I'm gonna guess probably not. So okay, well I guess that's it for the update part in terms of food and whatever. I'll do a little bit here at the end about me, what I've been doing, because I know a couple of you have been wondering about that. I'll put it in the email too, but do a little update. I am at the end of my first week, so that's really kind of cool. I've got tomorrow off, and I did pretty well. I did a demo lesson, and Wes, the guy who's like in charge of it, I guess he's kind of slow to put out compliments and quick to make corrections and not necessarily find faults, but like not in a negative way like that, but you know, quick to correct you when you make mistakes. He said I had flawless technique. I was really proud of that. So tiny little thing that I was really excited about. I guess that's about it. So I'm sorry I babbled for so long, but isn't that what these videos are for? Yeah. Hope everybody's doing okay, and have a great weekend, because I think it's Saturday morning for most of you. Bye. Cheers.